Okay, I've cut off one of my fans. I'm not cutting off the AC because it will get so hot in here and it will make doing my makeup a living hell. But I got a request, kind of half joking, but I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided I would do it. For the makeup that I was wearing in my first video that I ever posted, somebody was like, drop a tutorial, and I was like, oh, I just might. So that's what we're doing today. I think this is also just gonna kind of double as how I do my makeup generally. This is sort of the formula that I use to do my makeup based on the way that my face looks. So I have everything here. I am not gonna half-ass it this time. I'm actually gonna use the products that I normally use. This isn't the fit, this is just a dress that I was wearing when I decided to film this. I'm gonna put on a different outfit to match the makeup later on. I don't know if I want to use my good primer because I'm not gonna be wearing it for super long. Let me see what other primers I got. But I like to use primer because I feel like it separates the makeup from my skin, which is good. Like, it makes me not break out so much. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It works fine. It does what I need it to do. It was like $3. There we go. There's gonna be a lot more cuts in this one. I don't have a lot of energy today. Okay, so I'm now going to take some concealer. This one's, I hope it doesn't go orange on me. We're doing a test. I also bought some new concealer and foundation, and I get to test and see if they go orange, like most makeup does. I like putting just a little bit of concealer on with looks that I know are gonna be fallout heavy. So instead of doing my whole base, I'll just do like a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna get some under my eyebrow up here too. I'm not trying to pack this on, but that seems to be what's happening. The lighting is once again kind of weird. It looks pretty good on camera, but like in real life, it's pretty... It's pretty dim. It's pretty dim. Camera washes me out a little bit. Now I'm going to Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. Still probably the best eyeshadow primer. I've been using this for probably a decade. It has never done me wrong once I learned how to use it. You have to blend it out really good. I'm using it everywhere, including under my eyes, because I know I'm gonna put eyeshadow there. And I'm gonna start with a big fluffy brush and a good neutral tone. I think I'm gonna do Dogwood right here to just lay over everything, all the way up under my eyebrow, just so there's not a harsh line where the eyeshadow primer meets the concealer, and also so everything blends out a little smoother. I'm going to take this Express Yourself shade in the Bratz palette. It's just like a light warm toned pink. I'm not taking a lot of it, but I'm just kind of sweeping it in sort of an arch right in and above my crease. I'm getting in above, or like in where my, like, in my nose contour. I don't know what that is. I'm getting in there too, like right in here. There we go. That's, oh, is it uneven on the other side? Use a little more. I think I used more on this side. Okay. So that's my light done. I'm gonna... There we go. So I have a whole lot of pink in, like, sort of all around my eyeball. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this Steppin' Out purple. That's kind of how I do it. I just kind of dab it in. And then I'm also going to take some of this paper cut color. Sometimes I like mixing shades like that. And I'm going to really concentrate that on my crease. Might blend out just a little bit up there, but for the most part, really concentrated around the crease of the eye. So it like deepens that. I'm gonna do that again. I'm taking more purple than I am red, but just a little more red. Or just a little bit of red. See how I'm just like not going as hog wild as I did. I also like to flick it in just a little bit and press it into my inner corner a little bit too. And then I'm going to dust it off and blend that out. There we go. Yeah, you still can't really see my lap. It'll be fine. I'm gonna take that same color combination and tap it a little bit under my eye, just on the outer, like half. Not trying to get it everywhere, just trying to like smoke it out a little bit. There we go. And then I'm gonna take this little pencil brush. I do this makeup like a little differently every time. It just kind of depends on what I'm wearing and how I'm feeling. I'm going to grab Nightshade, which is like a dark red. And I'm really going to pencil that into my crease. Really. Draw a dedicated line. Make sure to get a little in my inner corner as well. And then I'm gonna take the big fluffy brush that I was just using, kind of dust that off a little bit, blend that out so it's not so harsh, because I don't have the steadiest hand when I'm doing makeup. You gotta really make sure you round it out. And then of course, just like I've done with everything else, I'm going to take a little bit of Nightshade and pencil it just under. Keeping it extremely close to the lash line. And you don't always have to blend that out. Sometimes it just like looks fine. But I do sometimes. I'll blend it out. Okay. I see. Is that hair? Oh God. Ugh, my cats. Me and my cats, we have a shedding problem. Okay. And you see how... Okay, I like doing my eye makeup this way because you see like how bright my eyelids look with nothing on them. Oh my God, there is a hound outside. It is howling. Makes my eyelids look not so hooded when I put a very bright color there. I'm gonna use this like champagne gold right here, and I'm just gonna take it on my finger. I don't know. And blend that out. So there we go. And then I think I'm going to take Agave, which is this gold right here. I'm gonna take this flat brush, go into Agave, and just put it on the edges. Oh, I like the sort of orange look. Okay. And then, hopefully, I'm gonna have a really pretty gold. I'm gonna take this gold from my Becca palette. I think I got at TJ Maxx. And it's a really pretty gold. I'm going to smear that around the two colors to blend them in. But yeah, that's the basics. I normally just start... Oh, that is not eyeshadow done. Teehee, don't ignore me. I, recently... this is gonna be a lot harder, but it'll be fine. I'm taking a little bit of black. Just like straight black. And like going right around, drawing another really deep line. I'm gonna blend it out so it won't be so bad. I don't think I used as much black last time, but it'll be fine. Now it's a little smokier. And then, of course, I have to take the black. I'm not adding any new product to the brush. Just going under, smoking out the lash line just a little bit. Okay. It's a little darker than I did it last time, I think, but I'm not gonna complain. It doesn't look bad. Glitter is everywhere, but like, it doesn't really bother me that the glitter gets everywhere because my eyes are so hooded. The glitter is going to get everywhere by the end of the night anyway. So, yeah, okay, whatever. Oh no, the glitter, I don't care. I feel like I got... Oh. I feel like I got the glitter a little too far over. So I am going to take the nightshade on my finger and kind of go over the ends and the inner corner, just a little bit. Now I know that I have to blend out the black eyeshadow before I put the glitter on, because that is doubling as a highlighter right now, and it doesn't look good. It's not cute. I'm gonna hope it'll be covered up by foundation. So yeah, put the black on, and then put the glitter on, and you'll be fine. Now I'm going to do my base makeup. I am using Tarte Amazonian Clay in Light Medium Honey. I just got it, so I'm excited to see how orange it goes. It didn't pull orange on me the whole time I was in the store. I got this Real Techniques foundation brush because I've been using a beauty blender, and I just kind of wanted to try something new. I'm gonna be honest. That's the whole... There we go. It's not that bad. I feel like the brush absorbs a lot of product, but then again, so does the beauty blender, probably. So I'm hesitant to say that I dislike it for that reason. Okay, I feel like that went pretty well as far as foundation goes. I don't have any complaints. It didn't cover up the glitter as much as I'd hoped, but that's not what foundation is for, so I can't be too mad. I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use this Real Techniques brush. I'm gonna do the same shade I always do, which is this. Get a little bit on there, you know. Oh, I can't see. I always like to contour out my double chin, but I'm thinking I might have made it too dark. I'll grab it with the powder. We'll get it. We'll get them later. Rinse that powder off, and then going into, can you see? I'm going into that yellow. There we go. We got the base done. And now I just need to fix everything that didn't get fixed with translucent powder. Now it is time, I think, for eyeliner. And I'm going to be using the NYX Epic Ink Liner today because it's been forever since I've used an eyeliner pen, and it might be easier than using the gel pot eyeliners, which is what I normally wear. So we're gonna try this out. Oh yeah, this fucks. The lighting is so dim in here that I can't super see. I normally stick to like just the outer portion of my eye when I'm doing eyeliner, or if I have to do it all the way across, do a super thin line, which I couldn't super do with the gel liner. So I'm gonna do a super thin line all the way across today. Which is how I do it when I have access to gel liner. And then I'm gonna do like a couple of little eyelashes. Now I just have to do the other eye. The thing that I remember enjoying a lot about the Epic ink liners is that they are pretty easy to remove. So if you make a mistake, like I just did, it's not that bad. All you just need is a Q-tip and like wet it with your mouth and then wipe it off, and then you're good to go. That looks pretty even. That's about as even as I think we're going to get in this lighting. So then, to make my eyes look bigger, because I love having big round eyes, I take this ColourPop cream gel liner, the white one, and I lay it on pretty heavy. Yeah. Sometimes I have like a gold, like a nudish gold, that I will layer on top of the white for like a little extra sparkle. I'm not gonna do that today. Okay. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I forgot what color I normally do them. Wait, no, I have an eyebrow pencil. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil. What shade is this? Ash brown. So, I like to do that. Extend the brow just a little bit, and then like blend it up. And like make sure it's blended out so it doesn't look super blocky. That's pretty good. And then I'll take, this is the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. I was looking on ColourPop, and I don't think they sell those. Any cheap brow gel will do. I think I just like wanted to try a brow gel, and I was getting some stuff from ColourPop. So that's why I ordered this. I've been really tempted to shave my eyebrows off. It has taken all of my energy to not shave my eyebrows off. Oh, I didn't contour my nose. This like angled fluffy brush that I normally use, and just go back into the regular shade I was using earlier. And just kind of pat that around. Kind of blend that out into ooh, that's really strong. Which I guess where this little brush is gonna come in handy. The light. Okay, so black mascara. This is the Essence Lash Princess. Cheap and good. So now I think all I'm missing is blush and lipstick. So for blush, I'm going into this ColourPop eyeshadow palette, this little red here, that I use the hell out of. And I am just in a circle on the apple of my cheeks, blended up into my eyeshadow. Sort of clown-like. And I'm going to get the lipstick. I will be back. As I've mentioned, when I was a teenager, my lip combo was NYX Liquid Suede Vintage and NYX Liquid Suede Unspoken. Or Soft Spoken. Whoops. NYX Liquid Suede Soft Spoken. And I couldn't find Soft Spoken, or I did, but it was like a knockoff and it wasn't very good. So I found out that Fenty Beauty Uncuffed is a good shade match, and I found it for cheap. I do find that I have to blend the bottom line when I use the Fenty. It's just like it's very harsh, but if you blend it out, it's not really a big deal. So I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit so it doesn't mix, and then Vintage on the top lip. And there we go. So yeah, that's about how I do my makeup. Bye. Okay, so here is the final look. My nails match my nails match my pants, which is sick. My hair could be done a little better, but I'm just kind of experimenting with putting my hair up because it's getting so long, and I think a little messy clipped back bun is kind of cute. So I'm actually hoping to get a haircut soon. I messaged my hairstylist. Let's hope she answers me back. But yeah, stepping on all of my makeup. Here it is. Ta-da! I love this shirt so much. It reminds me of Slitherbot, who I've mentioned before. It's so gorgeous. These are the pants that I mentioned that are a size up from these pants, these red pants that I wear all the time. They're not exactly the same color, but they might as well be. They are perfect in every way. They fit me really well. This is the outfit I wore to see Weapons last night. Pretty good movie, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. I'm gonna take my hair down, because I don't know if I fuck with it. Ooh. But yeah, I feel like I look really good, and I'm kind of sad I don't have anywhere to go.